What if the most important thing you ever do happens one Saturday at a time? Not in a stadium, not on a stage, but with one kid who desperately needs someone to show up. We are living in the chaos of a world that no longer values being a father. Young men and women are growing up without the blessing and the foundation of being unconditionally loved by a dad. There's a deep emptiness where there should have been a man guiding, teaching, encouraging. And is it any wonder that when we tell them that God is their father, that they're not eager to start that relationship? Because in their experience, a father is unreliable, untrustworthy, missing, uncaring, or even abusive. So when you say God is your father, the response is basically, no thank you. Now here's the question most men ask: why should I, a busy man, maybe with my own family, invest in some kid with problems? Well, because it's absolutely life-changing for both of you, and it might be one of the best things you ever do. Now, will it be inconvenient? Yes. Will it be challenging? Absolutely. People might question your motives. Some people might even look at you with suspicion. Show grace, show consistency, and understand this: a long-term commitment is the only thing that convinces a child's heart that they are truly valued. Today, about 25% of children in the U.S. are growing up without a father. That's 18.3 million kids. Children who are far more likely now to drop out of school, struggle with addiction, experience homelessness, or end up in prison. And their pain doesn't stop with them. It spills into families, neighborhoods, and communities. Most people see that problem and think there's nothing I can do. But you can. You can ask God to connect you with a kid who needs someone. You can spend time with someone who's heard very little positive in their short life. Some kids have literally been told by their own parents, I wish you'd never been born. You can be part of the rescue. You can listen, laugh, show up when life hurts. Like a dad. Let me tell you about Kieran. He was 7 years old when the usher brought him to sit next to me in church after he got kicked out of children's church. They said, "This guy's a police officer, so you better behave." I didn't see a criminal. I saw a little boy. He was this little kid. But everybody had given up on him, teachers and adults. His dad was gone, substance abuse, no contact, no birthdays, no Christmases. And Kieran knew the exact date he had last seen his father, 3 years ago. I started picking him up on Saturdays. We did chores together, then we did something fun. Breakfast at a diner, helping neighbors, fishing, grilling, hiking, fixing things that he had never done before. He'd never cooked a hot dog on a campfire. So we did that. And slowly, I noticed change. He was kind. He was smart. He started doing better in school. Eventually, he was recognized publicly as the most improved student. Years later, we fixed a four-wheeler that had been drowned in a hurricane. Somebody gave it to him. We started working on it. After 6 weeks, Kieran turned the key and it started. Covered with oil, grinning from ear to ear, he said, "I feel like a real mechanic." When he moved away last year at 14, those Saturdays felt empty. People say I helped a kid, but honestly, I think I was the one who was the most blessed. That may have been one of the most important things I've ever done, one Saturday at a time. I'm keeping an eye out for the next kid. How about you?